Hello, welcome to CyberRealEstate. Today's episode is gonna be a little different. I'm just gonna go on a rant. I'm up late night and just had this vision and just wanna just talk about some things what I've been seeing in crypto. It's how to get you to become a better, you know, better at seeing stuff on investments and stuff. Um, just know what works and what won't work. But this is my favorite game. It's Romance of Three Kingdoms. It's a very popular um, Chinese history game, and basically the game is you play this game. It's my favorite one too. I think that's six is part six, and this one you start off with one flag and you try to conquer the land. I mean, take over the land. And it's kind of like I bring this up because it's kind of like uh, finance, the cyber real estate I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build it from scratch. I'm basically starting like somewhere here with one flag, like right here, one flag, and I'm trying to unite the land out of cyber real estate, the world, teaching them about making money online. So just want to go into this, give you some insight and what I'm feeling right now, and how to get the appropriate people on your team so you can be successful. That's what this is more about. And my thing is, a lot of people might not know this stuff. Like every person has this little bar. This might be a video game, but in life, everybody has this little bar. It's a leadership, well, it's a war, it's intelligence, it's politics and charm. You know, different people have different charm, leadership and stuff. And basically, what I'm gonna be going over, I'm gonna try to do like a couple of YouTubers and just break down their leadership, war, intelligence, politics, and charm. You know, and I gotta do a lot of stuff free, top of the dome, uncharted. So I don't like to re-record none of that stuff. I like to go and say my message as is. Uh, don't like to sugarcoat it and take edits and edit 1,000 times. You know. So let's get started. Just some of the things I'm gonna be going over. This is basically why I would judge leadership. And this guy is the Zhu Liang. This guy is like the fan guy in Chinese history. Like he was like the smartest person pretty much in that time period. Cause you know every generation has a real person that's just on another level, and Zhu Liang was on another level on his intelligence. He shaped the green team, gave him all these defensive tactics on how to fight. Cause it's basically a war game. This Romance of Kingdom, and he showed people how to fight. And this, you know, at the prime, you know, you go through life, you hit your prime. You hit your prime, and he's 30 years old, and then they go to green bars. Normally, they'll be like when you're young, 18, it'd be like yellow, but then they have the full potential of what his stats could be on this game. But a game of life is like that, especially in the financial world. And I'm giving some insight on what the financial advisor is. But believe it or not, they say they're not a financial advisor, a licensed financial advisor. I agree, but in reality, you know, from my study at school, the people get advice on YouTube. They pretty much are financial advisors. It's just they call themselves financial advisors. So for government purposes, they don't want to be bothered with all that. But in reality, for studying Gandhi, I like to study people, people from all different time periods, the Julius Caesars, the Ganyu, to Zhu Liang, Chinese history, and what Gandhi said, one person is everyone. He has that philosophy. One belief is everyone belief. So these financial advisors, why I get financial when people say I'm not a financial advisor, they pretty much are financial advisors on YouTube. So just gonna give you some insight so you find out you're following the right financial advisor, someone that has like a Zhu Liang, someone with high intelligence, got the full spectrum, of insight. And this guy on this game, like when you get him, it's like I really can't do it here, but you'll see like the word choice and when they talk, and he just say different words. You just know there's a difference because like let's see, I got a little live battle or some type of the word test. Let me see, I saved it. I still got it. Is it up here? No. Yeah, I think this is. Got the word.
He said domestic operations. Okay.
No, it wasn't here. There's a battle scene. Like they say different words. I don't know if I can find it.
Oh, see, they can climb in advance.
When they're on the battlefield, they're able to stop. See how they say different words as you read this. They're able to stop. And based off the words, their intelligence and stuff like that, they do certain tactics. And like I played this game a lot. It's my favorite game. This game I like to go to when I have a lot of time. I haven't got to it in a while, but as I get my CyberRealEstate order, I'm gonna go back to this game. I like to create like the characters to maximize them on this game. And they would stop. You see, want to stop us. You got an attitude. I'm so tired.
Yeah, they're getting tired
because they're working so hard. It's a good leadership game overall. So that right there, good leadership game. And then this is another classic part. This has nothing to do with what I'm going to, but I like this part. This has something to do with me. This is basically like my favorite character, Ganyu, assigning this era time period. And he going against the mighty Lupu. He was the highest war guy. It looked like they both in their prime. 100 war, Ganyu, 109 war, definitely absolute prime, Lupu. And this is like the battle I'm fighting every day. And this is the legend. This is David versus Goliath. Kind of like this is Goliath and this is David. And we just gonna watch this battle. As I face these every day. I think about this. How to fight other YouTubers with large audience and stuff like that. But we're gonna see this little fight right here and just watch the words that they say and everything in his type of leadership. So play this. Fighting. He said I only need one arm. Maybe go back. Well, I only need one arm for the likes of you. he got hit in the arm. He was like, I don't care. Like I could go with one arm. Like you, Blue Boo. You just gotta have that will, that desire. Like I'm not big at all the other YouTubers and saying what they gotta say. Like they had some success, but to me, like their success is like kind of like flawed. They're not true leaders, but true leaders like this. How they act when you down? Like he got hit. It seemed like he got hit one arm. He's like, I don't care. All I need is one arm. And to me, I kind of like saying, well, all I need is a YouTube channel and a platform and CyberRealEstate. I know my stuff is like hot, to the point, revolutionary. My link tree and everything been going on for years. I try to get that stuff organized and get my intelligence and all my stuff in order so people that follow and some good products. So this is the fight right here. The Ganyu against Lubu got hit. Like I don't care. As long as I got a platform, we gonna fight. I'm gonna form my team. Fighting for my team. See if he survive this. Who did on one special? You're like, okay, you did special. I got skills to hit him on both sides. Both side counter special. So you hit him back. And he's still fighting. Ganyu. Yeah, you save this special tactic right here to come in. Wham! And this is kind of like my special tactic. This going at the kingdom, hard search, and he defeated the mighty Lupu. He had his special tactic. He basically got on. He countered him and then hit him with his special tactic. That special tactic he's been saving for. And speaking of special tactic, I'm gonna tell you one off movie. This is IP, man. In order to get to that next level, like you is legendary. In order to be that legendary person, that like grand master level, you gotta have something special. And like a lot of these people on YouTube and stuff, they don't really got nothing special and saved up. But look at this IP right here.
The greatest martial arts master of a jet.
And it was a martial arts, kind of like finance. You gotta get to that next level and separate yourself from everybody, because everybody's in crypto. Everybody's just jumping from platform to platform, no business.
Yen as the greatest martial arts master of a generation.
That was like his grandmaster move. He was just working on. He would practice that every day. That little board he's hitting on. Go back.
Yen as the greatest martial arts master
boy right there, he was practicing even when no one was looking. When he was down, when he was by himself, he would practice. And like I'm practicing. I'm on here. I'm on the game nobody know about, Romance Through Kingdom, studying this, the word that they speak, studying other people, taking my knowledge and experience, and just getting this knowledge. And study the fan guy on the Romance Through Kingdom, knowing the stuff that he did, and then just practicing, and now get ready to make my grandmaster move in this crypto game. And
martial arts master of a generation.
And you see how he's in the best martial arts person of the generation.
Martial arts master. Yen as the greatest martial arts master of a generation.
The greatest martial arts person of a generation, and he was just like in that movie, like he was cold blooded, like he fought for his country and everything, and it was just a good movie, inspiration movie, and he said that Grandmaster moved to the end, and that's just that was his legacy. And my Grandmaster move was just CyberRealEstate Linktree, trying to plant that seed so everyone can have that, generational, something they can pass around for generations and generations. So this is basically my Grandmaster move right here in the CyberRealEstate Linktree. And while I've been practicing and then getting my wisdom, studying different things. So with that being said, the introduction from martial arts and Chinese history, we're going to incorporate a financial advisor rating for some of these YouTubers. A little bit unorthodox, but unorthodox is my style. I don't really like, the traditional stuff. I went to school and learned traditional method, corporate world, all that. I've been around the block. He's 30 years old. Probably I'm 37, so I'm older than that now. Wow. When I first watched this game, when I first played this game, I was 18 years old. Now I'm 37, so now I'm a seasoned vet, and I've been in the crypto game for 2 years. So I have a little knowledge of this, and now I'm starting to. I was watching some YouTube videos, and I said, let me just do this unorthodox method of rating some advisors here on YouTube, modern day style, Chinese, not Chinese history, but taking some of the Chinese history characteristics on this game, this leadership, war, intelligence, politics, and charm. That's what those initials are for. And I'll put it on here, and I'm gonna rate some YouTubers, just like a couple. Not gonna do a whole lot, but leadership. I would measure leadership on how often and consistent they're posting videos every day or every week. So that give you like a high leadership. You posting every day, give one that 97 leadership. And then for like war is basically willing to sacrifice their revenue so people can eat. So basically give back to the following and stuff like that. Not too traditional, like, okay, I'm gonna give away $1,000, $2,000. No, like, I base the war about, how willing are they, like, sacrifice it all, like, as far as like the being banned, where they pout or cry like that. 'Cause I remember watching Gone You, that guy right there want to just be Yubu. I watched like the movies of this too. They have movies. I watched them when I was in college, and then I remember one scene with Gone You, like they was at war, and then like it wasn't that much food left, so he was just like, he was the leader, so he was just like, man, food left, like he's like, okay, like I'm not gonna eat then. Like how many people like got that like on that kind of level in this crypto game? Like I'm not gonna eat. Like I'm hungry. Like I want to build this empire. I want to build an empire that bad. Like how many people on that martial arts? That working on that grandmaster move like this guy in this movie, and he sacrificed eating too. They didn't have enough money for his kids or whatever, and then he went out food too. He's like, forget it, I'm not eating. Like how many people is on that level? So I'm gonna judge all that, not traditional wars, not traditional like giving back money. That's nothing. I mean, they only give away like a little small percentage of what they have, but how many will sacrifice all because they know they got so much talent that it don't matter, because they'll just build something else that they that skilled. So how many people on that level know they gonna win because they know they can build their empire right back, because the empire is not the money, the empire is your vision on your structure. So that's what war is. And then intelligence is how accurate they are with their platform or stop picks. And then politics is how many followers they have on a channel. Would be like politics, they got millions of subscribers or 100,000. They good at politicking, getting people to join, push that subscribe button. That's called politicking. So that's politics. I already spelled that wrong, but I'm not really that type of person that worry about that stuff, spelling and all that. I'm all about the vision. Like I just trying to get the message out there, and then trying to be average people watching their videos. It's a little bit different between subscribers and how many people watching your video. You can have a lot of subscribers, but ain't nobody watching. Yeah, you don't really got a lot of charm. So let's try to get let's try to see who's our fan guy, advisor, and YouTube on the stocks, crypto. They really are advisors. So let's give out the CyberRealEstate advisor breakdown. So let me pause and bring up some YouTubers. Alright, so I'm gonna get it started. I'm gonna start with Jimmy Cash. You can see he big YouTuber, he been growing fast. Here he talk a lot about
video, man.
About day trading, forex and stuff.
Let's get straight to it.
It's a nice channel.
The Wealthy Empire Network.
And let's see. Let's get into the meat.
pretty strong
to
buy.
move
So
forward to the nitty gritty. And he saw a lot of different strategies, which is, it could be confusing. Like when you guys stick to one strategy and then go with it. He's showing here how you grow.
right now, this is where we're at. Let me at least bring this in some, so that way you guys can see that the different ways as you continue to grow in this Forex game, you will learn. Alright, so this is, you know.
I got ads.
Here's what's happening. I used to work here on the CBOE, and now they won't even
I
let
skipped
me
all
in the door.
ads.
And the
They
reason-
said showing ads over and over again.
How we do live, but we're gonna wait on that push, and then we'll see what else is gonna pop off here. But I'm gonna sit here and let this ride. But yeah, like I said, Forex, y'all, is lit, man. It just takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of getting the emotions out of it, knowing when to get in, knowing when to get out. I think getting out is the, one of the main things. A lot of people don't know when to get out the market. Just get out. I mean, when you're in profit, you can get out at any time. You know what I'm saying?
See, it's like some of the advice is good, but to get to that next intelligent level, he's a little indecisive. Like, and from my studies, if you ever play this game and you play the fan guy, it's the thing you could search for officers, on here, and we put that search button. And you notice the difference between the fan guy, this guy right here, and to any other guy, because when you put a search with this guy, he gonna say you're wasting your time. You're not gonna find anybody, and then you gonna put search, and you're not gonna find anybody. I mean, that's how you gotta be. You gotta be bullet point to get to this 100 level to be legendary. I'll try to find that fan guy, that legendary. I mean, he good. This guy, Jeremy Cass, he's good at, he had a good charm, which is separate from my list on here. But I'm just going to freestyle it, separate from my list on here. But I'm just going off the regular charm. The regular charm right here, he definitely has the charm on his channel. He does give encouragement and advice and all that. But his tactic, his force tactic, it's a little bit confusing, and it's not consistent. It's not on that next level. If it was on that next level, he would do it like a live trade. So these YouTube video, that's how he can get to that next level and be more accurate, put more confidence. But doing that will put your strategies on the line a little bit more. You look bad if your strategy don't work. And then that trusts those two characters doing a live YouTube or Forex, which almost no one does, because they know it's unpredictable. It's only 50-50 chance to go up and down, so they don't be that accurate. I haven't found a Forex trader that would be fan guy accuracy, pinpoint accuracy. We put search, and he tell you exactly what you're looking for. So me knowing like somebody, fan guy was 100 intelligence, cause this guy was a smart guy in that era. That guy would let you know, like, okay, we're doing forex trading, and it wouldn't be these like up and down. Like, you say what you want to say, and your information be concise.
Or set you a goal, not too crazy. I need $700 right now type of thing.
See, it's not accurate, not too crazy, not too accurate. So I kind of tune out on all that stuff, and then I go on the channel, it's like a different strategy. You do alligator, sometimes I do support resistant. So it's just be a lot of different stuff. So that's pretty much it on that.
Trying to make his push to at least this area here. It may not hit this area. It may push up a little bit more, which is all we need. I just wanted to push up a little bit above this.
See,
that should put me probably like a $20.
So it's not that accurate pinpoint here. I guess it's rating like a 70 on intelligence rating. Charm really good. I get like an 80 on the charm. And we just gonna leave it as that. But it's a good YouTube channel. He got a lot of subscribers. So he got high politics, about an 80 on his politics. Or politics about 80 on politics. So real good. But let's move on. So I just want to get y'all to feel the difference. This is watching when I see this stuff. I mean, like he got good qualities, but he ain't on that fan guy level, you know. I want that fan guy, and I want that legendary fan guy. I want that Gone You wisdom, that IP man wisdom, where it's concise, like against all odds. Like I don't care. I'll go with one on, like I said on here. He going against the mighty Lupu. You know, he's concise. Like he's with it. He's committed. There's no wavering up and down. Maybe it is at the 50 point. You can maybe get out there. No, it's all in. Like the words are not wavering. So let's move on to another one. Show you the difference in information flow of advisors on the internet. So that's the one. There's another guy. Here's a good one right here.
Hold on, let's pick this up. Hold on.
I follow him now. He's have a lot of
Elon?
followers.
Hey man, sorry about your Twitter account. Yeah. No, I won't send you Bitcoin. With that, you want me to send a message to the person watching this video? Yeah, I will. Sure. I got a pen and paper. One sec. I was just telling people not to invest in Tesla right now. Hello, Elon?
Stepped down as chairman, and they prohibited him from running for chairman for another 3 years, and he won't be eligible again until 2021. On top of that, he and Tesla were both fined $20 million. Now the point is that Elon Musk is a genius, and with that personality trait is somewhat of a double-edged sword. Sort of like Kanye, who's now running for president. But did you know that Elon Musk wasn't even one of the original creators of Tesla, and he wasn't even the guy who named the company? That honor goes to the two original founders, Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning.
Now this guy, he got a little fan guy in him. Like he goes, see that detailed information he got? He pulling out deep information. See how he sweat that in? He pulling out like information you might not, like I didn't know, tell you the truth. He's like Elon Musk is not the founder of Tesla. He put on that deep knowledge you didn't know. So he got like a high intelligence, like a 90. He really got to find the information. But as far as his other abilities, his leadership, war tactic, it's pretty bad because he's like a penny pincher, and he recommends like not necessarily start. He recommends saving all your 90% of your money, which is unrealistic, and putting it in stocks and stuff like that. And then like his tactics of game plan on what stocks to buy, it's kind of sporadic. It's just hit and miss. It's not. He get a lot of fast, detailed information. He get to describe you information about the stuff, and stuff that you might not know, so you can make an informed decision. But he doesn't give great leadership and that direction, how to lead people to buy this, buy that. This is good and necessary. That information, he kind of overwhelms you with information at times where he doesn't know how to focus that information on one little thing and focus on that. So he does have good information and stuff like that. So he's a good writer to get information from. I listen to him time to time, but he doesn't give a lot of home run recommendations. So moving on to the next advisor. So I would get him, like he got good ratings. He had a good leadership. No, he doesn't have good leadership. I give his leadership probably like 40. His war, like he a penny pitcher, so his war would have to be like 12. He really would keep it everything. And then I seen some videos when the stock market crashed. He was upset, like selling. It's like he's like all in investment. His intelligence like a 90 though. His politics is high too, probably like a 90. And his charm, I think he get a lot of views too. He got good charm. He very charm. He's a magician, so yeah, he had like 90 charm. So he's solid, but he doesn't have that leadership quality when you look for picks and stuff like that. He give you a lot of good inside information on how to do stuff. On like when you talk about stimulus checks, he got a good stuff on that. But as far as like being that advisor that you can just watch in and he's gonna take you to the next level, he's not giving that to you. He just give you information like hitting facts, stuff like that. So let's move on to our next advisor. This is the Humble Trader, another popular YouTuber. Let's analyze this.
There are also traders who think level 2 is full of fluff, and therefore they never use it. I'm not here to tell you whether you should or should not be using level 2 and a tape as part of your trading. But what I will do today is breaking down what level 2 and time and sales are, how to read it, and what exactly you should be looking for in there. After watching this video, you'll be able to decide for yourself whether you should be incorporating reading level 2 and a tape into your own trading style. This was a highly requested video by you guys.
Hi, the Humble Trader, good trader, good technique. I mean, good person. I like her jokes, but as far as being a fan guy means also relate to you, so you're on the answer and be able to, like, if you got high intelligence, to be able to break that intelligence down to someone like a kindergartner, to a high schooler, to a college student, and then to a PhD level. To be a fan guy, you gotta be able to navigate through all those different audience skill level. And a simple trader, like, she really does any of those things in her tactic. Like, she got some good tactics and stuff that may or may not work. They probably work for her, but the only person that know how to do those things, level 2 investors and all that, and all those charts, is probably her. So it's not duplicatable, something that you could pass on to generation to generation, because the skill levels to enter that, how knowing what she's talking about, is very high it's almost a foreign language, pretty much. So no one, like the average person, couldn't profit off that by sight and by information. So I would say it's rate her leadership. She got good leadership on her jokes and stuff. But her leadership, for her picks, she don't really does picks, which sound like turn off. Like, she's not sure. She's go over a lot of different technical analysis. It's just like overkill. Like, you got all that technical analysis. It's only 50. Either stock is gonna go up or down. It's a 50-50 chance for both. So she overdoes her field, which like complicates things. So she does have leadership. So I get like a 70. But her stuff on here is just overkill information. And her war, I really don't watch too many of her videos, so I can tell she's sacrificed, but she make a lot of jokes and stuff. She shows that she's like for the people and stuff like that. So I said war probably like 40 or 50. I'm gonna get high, see have fun with it. And her intelligence, she like intelligent. I get like 90 intelligent. Politics, she has like a lot of subscribers, so 90, because she's good at getting people to get clicks and likes and all that stuff. Good at that. And her charm, she's charming. She got to tell a lot of jokes, a lot of important information. She got a 90 in charm, but she doesn't have that relatable, that it factor, that you can just, like, when a fan guy's around, you could just you really don't have to do nothing. You can just ride the coattail, just be on that. Like people ain't on that level, and you gotta analyze that when you looking at your stuff. A lot of people don't know how to analyze or think about that. But you got a real good advisor. Really, all you can do is ride that. You don't really gotta do nothing, cause a good advisor will lead you in the right direction, cause they got it all. And now let's play another video. Now this person, you could tell you gonna notice a difference in their analysis.
Stocks that I'm buying right now with huge upside, especially with everything going on right now. There's a bunch of opportunities. There's volatility. We gotta take advantage of this. So let me address a question that I've been asked a lot lately. So a lot of people have been asking me, do you have any long-term positions? Are you just a trader and not an investor? So I am a trader and an investor, but right now I don't see enough long-term opportunities to buy and hold. So for that reason, I am doing mostly day trades and swing trades, focusing on the volatility and how I can make the most with what I have at the moment. I am a long-term investor. I usually have one account with all my long-term positions, but right now I have turned that into a short-term account just because there's so many opportunities that we need to be taken advantage of, in my opinion, and the market is not currently in a place where I believe my money would be better suited for buy and hold. It's actually better suited for trading and using it all the time. That's where I believe I can get the most benefit out of it. For others, long-term investing may be the play, but personally, I'm having much more success trading. But in the future, I'll definitely build up some long-term positions. I do have some stocks that I have my eye on for long-term, but I would like to get these at a little bit lower valuation so I can be.
And you see that? See how he going? Like he adapting? Like to be a fan guy, to be on that next level on your stuff. See how he willing to take information in. He's not saying no to this, no to that. He go where he personally does. It's like his formula philosophy changes. It's not all one dimensional like hers. He all taking all those keys. Like you tell her about something, see when he listen to her, take it in. See like, no, I'm on a swing trader. It's like it would be like she won't be able to change because she real technical in her stuff. I mean, that's good stuff, like the level 2 investors and all that. It's like wow. But you go over here, this person like giving the honest answer back to someone in his subscribers, and he's showing all the different things he's doing.
Be comfortable and build out some huge positions in these long-term stocks. And so for right now, I'm focusing a bunch on penny stocks and swing trades. Those are my two favorite trades. I'll day trade if one of my swing trades runs up super quickly. Usually take profits after that, but most of my trades are based off swing opportunities, usually a week to a month outlook. That's my bread and butter.
See that? Now that's something like a fan guy would say. Like, and a lot of people don't do that when they talk about trades. Like she was talking about level 2, like
my loyal followers here on YouTube. So a lot of time recording and research went into this. If you wouldn't mind, I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a like on the video. Thank you. These numbers, the white, the green, the red. This is time in sales, also known as the tape. So let's start with level 2 first. Level 2 over here, the left column is basically the buyers, the pending orders waiting to buy or cover the stock at a particular price.
See, it's like all this. It's a little bit too much, and over here, she trying to break down all these technical knowledge. He's saying how long. He doing it by sight, like he know, like he's been in the game, like he's young, so he's like 18. You can tell like he got a lot of potential. Just know the difference between like someone like an old person that some people will never become like a grandmaster in chess. Some people will never get to that level, become a grandmaster. You just gotta. It's just a certain mindset. It's like once in a generation type thing, and like this and all this. Some people, if you watch chess, some people just get too caught up on the technical side, and instead of getting into like, okay, once you learn the game, you're supposed to evolve and get your natural flow to a thing and get to your fan guy level when you just have this vision where you don't You can do it with one arm, like you got, like on you said. Like, I've been fighting. He's been fighting so long. Like he had his prime. He's been fighting so long. He's like, I don't care. I just need one arm. I've been doing this all my life. Like I'm ready for this moment. I don't need all these grabs and stuff like this. I understand the game so well. I'm hungry. I'm committed. My war is up. Like all this is up. He's like I don't need all that. His level 2 just stop price, when to buy, when to sell. He's like, I know the game. I'm only gonna be in here like 1 to 2
quickly,
weeks.
Usually take profits after that, but
Look at this.
huge positions
Look how
in
you
these
take
long-term
profits.
stocks. And so for right now, I'm focusing a bunch on penny stocks and swing trades. Those are my 2 favorite trades. I'll day trade if one of my swing trades runs up super quickly. Usually take profits after that, but most of my trades are based off swing opportunities, usually a week to a month outlook. That's my bread and butter. That's where I have the most success. And I've been researching a ton today, like I was saying, and found some huge opportunities. Started some big positions today. I'm gonna let you guys know the best opportunities we have in the penny stock world right now. So let's get.
Now see that he tell you like I'm in and out in a week. I'm a swing trade because this is hot right now. He adjusts the time, the era. He adjusts to like having like the situation. Like his situation on this game is gone. He started fighting. He going to war. He been in the game. He get hit. Wow. He get hit. He take that first hit. He take a loss. He said, "Oh well." He got hit. He dropped him all the way down to 90 war, and he going against 109. He said, "Well, I only need one arm for the likes of you," cause he's like, I don't care. Like I know this game so well. I can do this with my eyes closed. I'm so good at this. I can do this with my eyes closed. So this is what I see when I see. Even though she have a lot of followers and all this and that, I don't see fan guy. I don't see that grandmaster from her. No, I studied this stuff my whole life. Like look, I watched movie IP Man. I studied Julius Caesar. Guy in there with school, study a lot of different people. The IP Man, he, like I said, he had a grandmaster. We practice every day, and then he evolved to another level. He evolved to a grandmaster, and this is how you become a grandmaster right here. And just look at the review.
Into the video. So the first stock we're going to be talking about in this video is a penny stock. It's 56 cents, and this is the Score Gaming and Media Incorporated.
Folks, what you could see right here is the exact trade that many of my students took recently that made
ticker symbol TSCRF. So this is a play on sports betting, but it's very interesting right now. Super undervalued for the potential that it has. It came up with some huge news yesterday, and the market barely even reacted. I was buying today when it was down. It actually opened down like 4%. I was loading up on shares this morning just because the market has not yet reacted to this news that I believe is huge for the company, and I am a big fan of this business model and a big fan of their product. I've actually used their product a lot in the past, and it's a very good product. Now I'm going to be showing you guys my research on this stock, so let's get into it. So for those who don't know, the Score is a sports app that has sports news, sports scores, just a bunch of things that has sports forums. It's a great product. I've actually used this a lot in the past, like I was saying. I'm a huge sports fan and trying out all these different apps and stuff. The Score is one that I used to use a ton in the past. Now, of course, very few people are using it right now because pretty much all sports have not started yet. Pretty much everything is shut down in the sports world, but I believe that things will start heating up, especially for their new platform. Their new platform is the Score Bet. So this is a new betting app. We've been seeing a bunch of new betting opportunities with GAN, DraftKings, LCA, and Penn National Gaming, which is going to be the Barstool sports betting app. But the Score should be in the mix with these companies and be talked about in the same sentence. Now, the Score is definitely not as big of a company. It's not as popular of a product, but this is still a huge product. So you can see these are the benefits of their sports betting platform. It just looks like a very clean layout. Their regular app is a very clean layout, and of course this will be the same. There's so many different betting types, so this is up to par with any of the big sports betting companies, and I believe that this could be a big competitor and a betting app that people will start using more and more as this product gets more popular and as sports bettors become aware of this app and this use. So the Score Bet, this app is already approved in New Jersey, like the other sports betting apps, but it is currently working on Colorado and Indiana. And yesterday news came out that they were approved for the GLI 33 certification for their new sports betting app.
See how he got his detail. He got the Pacific, the detail. He got like all three, like all these different people in one. Like but he's more concise. Like, see, he was like maybe this, maybe that. He's in it. He's not wishy-washy on his reviews. And then he got the hidden detail, like the one he just said right here, the TSX, and this right here. And then he got the technical analysis as he do research, but he do his research by news. He doesn't go by into all this color code barring, level 3 technical analysis. He's like right to the point.
So they're one step closer to being approved for Colorado. It's coming to Colorado very, very soon. And next big step, as they start expanding into more and more states, as more and more states get approved for sports betting, this company is only going to grow, and it's a great platform. So as you can see, their regular app on the App Store, this is what it looks like. I bet a bunch of you guys will recognize this. It's number 16 in the sports category for all apps. So that's a very high ranking, especially the fact that we haven't been seeing a lot of sports happening, and the fact that it's still up there, because this is pretty much a news app to check scores, to read news. So of course people aren't using this a ton right now, but the fact that it's still up there at 16, very, very solid. Look at their reviews. They're 4.7 star average. Most of these are 5 stars. I was reading this. People are just saying great app to use, easy layout, and just perfect product for what they're used for. And I believe they could take a bunch of these people who use this app over to the Score Bet and use these users as new customers for the new app. And because this product is growing, they're trying out new things. They're spending a lot of cash. So right now, they do not have any cash flow. They are cash flow negative, but their balance sheet is very, very solid with 21 million in cash and only 29 million in debt. It's a good sign that they're not overwhelmed with debt, and the cash is competing with the amount of debt that they have. So that's a very, very good sign for a company like this that is trying out so many new things and trying to expand. So I'm very pleased with what the CEO is doing, how this company is expanding, and I see a huge growth opportunity. This may be one of the best values in the sports betting space and could take off when sports actually does come back. So I started a good sized position today, and I will be increasing more and more, especially if the stock has any big drops. So I'm really excited about this opportunity with the Score. Before I get into the next penny stock, let's talk about Fleer, ticker.
See how he broke that down? He broke down. He's like, he came, he saw, he conquered. You know, Vini Vidi Vici. Say what we gotta say. Researched it. Did the app, looked the app up, read the comments, and then he's like, he came, he saw, and then he conquered. He said he's gonna do a position, go to the deal, he's gonna buy it back in because he knows it's a solid company. You know, that's all that really now matters when it on the stock, because the stock is on. Just remember, the stock is only gonna do two things. It's either gonna go up or it's gonna go down. So if you do your research and you have the intelligence of a fair guy, you'll be good. And let's move on to the end a little bit.
Resulting in the sell-off of 40%. Now I saw this huge sell-off and I bought into some.
Oh, we got another ad. But while this ad plays,
single day, every time I buy and sell a stock, I send a message. It's just a great platform for investors to give each other opportunities, and I'll research, I'll find our own due diligence and share that with each other and just find the best opportunities in the market. We've been having a ton of success as a group, so it's been great. Also, there's some links down below for 2 free stocks on Webull or a free stock on Robinhood if you're interested. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, found this very beneficial, and always make sure to do your own research on these companies. Don't blindly buy in. But I am very excited about some of these companies. Just want to let you guys know some of the opportunities that I found today. Let's have a good trading day tomorrow. Let's make some money, and let's get rich.
Any video right here. Well, you see how the research from that to this, it just makes a world of a difference. And you got another one. So basically overall is,
folks, what you could see right here is the exact trade that many of my students took recently that made a 261.
So you get a lot of ads. So I'll just try to navigate y'all to find the right advisor. Someone just have that fan guy, that next. Smash the like button if you're new to the channel. That next level. that next level. I can't get back to the site YouTube. Let's just close YouTube down. We ain't gonna let YouTube there. I thought I want to pause the video, but it went on to another video. But overall, it's just different. The stopwatch and your advisor, that was his name. Let me pause and bring it back up. Alright, so that was the stopwatch. Good advisor. I think he's a fan guy. I think it's like a grandmaster in the making right here. So you got a chance to watch a young prodigy. I think he's like 18, 19 or something like that. Real young fan guy in the making. This is basically his stats right here. He's got that leadership, intelligence, the politics, the charm. He got it all on his YouTube channel, and he's growing. He's growing exponentially, and I'm going to be adding him to the CyberRealEstate Advisory Club for the stock market. He's a real good young investor. I'm gonna add him on, and his stuff is doing well. Like, he really knows what he's talking about. Great insight, does detailed analysis, straight to the point. He knows, he don't overthink it. He goes good information. So if you want to get to that next level on an advisor, someone that's gonna get you to that next level, recommend checking out the stopwatch. She's like the fan guy. He has all the tools, the grandmaster plan on how to get in, get out, his swing trade. He tells you, he sets everything up. He's really good advisor for the stock market. Check him out. So that's pretty much my rant today. I just want to go on a little rant. That's just my take on things what I see on different YouTubers, a lot of YouTubers advertising. And I just want you to see that there's levels to this. You know, you got the person that do a different strategy every week, which not too consistent. Then you have a person who have all the information, how they blow up. They give you a lot of information, but they don't speak about no revolution on specific strategy to buy and sell and big gainers. They just tell you the penny pinch. This is okay, but I ain't trying to get. That's not the leadership I want. And then it's the other people that do all these technical analysis that overthinks things and does too much. And they have a lot of technical skills that no one can understand. And it's overthinking it. Because only all that knowledge, this stuff right there is 50-50 chance to go up and down. And then you get to every now and then you'll find a fan guy once in a generation in advisory intelligence in the market. The Warren Buffett, the person that knows the game, and you can grow with this guy. He on YouTube. He's a good person to follow. Young person, you follow him. Think you'll be doing real well a year from now as you grow with this guy on YouTube. So that's just my take on levels to information. People that give you concrete information, how to go, honest answers. He show you the wins and the losses. He don't show you all wins and stuff like that. He show you the losses. He show you exactly how to do it. He get great on the point, to the point, what to buy, penny stock. He break it down to a T. So it's a fan guy in the making. The next grandmaster of the financial world right here. So check him out. The stopwatch. He's only been on here for like a month. He already got 20K subscribers, and he's really doing well. So check him out. Thank y'all for watching CyberRealEstate. I hope y'all enjoyed the rant, a little different taste on how to choose your advisor in the stock market in the industry of CyberRealEstate, where you can build your empire, your kingdom. And see you next episode. Peace.